How's it going, guys? It's your boy Buddy back at it again with another stream. Hope everyone is having a grand old time. It is Monday and we are back at it with the coding streams over here on YouTube. So what are we gonna be doing today? Well, if you saw the title, you saw the thumbnail, you know we are going to be continuing our quest for the Pokedex. Is this the final entry in the Pokedex? Are we finally going to be finished? You know, we might be. It's gonna be close. Ideally we do finish, but we'll see. I think there's not too much left over in terms of the important stuff, so there is definitely a chance. How was my birthday? My birthday was really good. Thank you for celebrating with me, Filthy. By the way, people who were interested, yesterday was my birthday. We were celebrating over on Twitch, and because that was my 1-year anniversary on Twitch, so yeah, just having a grand old time over there. And yeah, had a ton of fun, had some vacation juice, played some Fortnite, played some Limbo. Yeah, if you're interested in any gaming stuff that I do, that's where I'll be doing it, over there on Twitch. Okay. But yeah, going back to where I was mentioning, we are going to be doing the Pokedex entry, and that's the main, you know, the main thing that we're gonna be focusing on today. And hopefully, not only, well, we already know it works. We have made the executable as a reminder from last time, and I will go over that again. But the last few steps are getting the video, making it a video instead of just a how do you say, an audio player. We need to make it a video, and more importantly, we need to make it activate in response to chat. So it won't respond to YouTube chat because I haven't created that version yet. Most of the streamer ones are out right now. They all work on, excuse me, they all work in response to Twitch chat, and I will make a YouTube one in the future, but for now we're gonna focus on Twitch chat because most of the time most streamers are doing Twitch. Is every Monday gonna be YouTube? Pretty much, like all coding streams will be YouTube, all gaming streams will be Twitch. That's how it's structured. And for now, Monday streams will be coding, unless I get bored of them. If you guys get bored of them, sorry. That's something you know, I can't have content for everybody. That's why we have two different sides of the channel. And the gaming side is over on Twitch. YouTube, that's where we're gonna get more advanced stuff, get some coding going. We'll get some engineering going. I will talk, and probably not today too much, but I will be talking about my experience working with Mark Rober, the famous NASA scientist and YouTuber. He had an engineering course which Darkside got me for my birthday. So yeah, something to check out. I will probably put a video like about my experience and how I thought about it, but you'll probably catch that first here. Does Twitch raids work on YouTube? Twitch raids do not work on YouTube. You're funny. Okay, Filthy rated. I saw that you rated Twitch though. I did see that you rated Twitch. I haven't removed all the Twitch stuff when I do YouTube yet. I'm gonna have two separate profiles, so I won't see all of it in the future, but for now I do see it. Funnily enough. Okay. By the way, if you're here hanging out with me, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to check out more of this content, liking really helps me out, and subscribing so you can get access to all the future stuff. Because the plan is, after I finish any project on stream, then that'll be turned into a video at some point. So far, I've been more focused on getting the things going, but in the future, what my plan is I want to actually, how do I say this? I want to record while streaming so I can more easily convert this, so I can be more efficient with my time. Because the first video I put out on the channel I thought was really high quality, but it also took me a very long time to do. But if I can do this more efficiently, that would be a lot better. You got to go for now. Sounds good. See you, filthy. Okay, where are we? Got it. All right, so let's go over to our desktop. There we go, and we can continue on our work. So, as a reminder for people who were not there last time, let's just go ahead and CSS. Yeah, there it is. God. We're gonna run Python main, and we get a little thing that looks like this. And when we click on it, what you can see is, let's say, for example, Charizard. We get Charizard pulled up, nice clean little image on this. On the left side, the full list of Pokemon. We can also search through this. Pika, let's say, for example, for Pikachu. We get the name, the national number, the height, the weight, the types, multiple if they are applicable. And then most Pokemon are in multiple games, so you also get one random game that they're from and the Pokedex entry for that game. And it's always listed out in this order. And then if you want to, you can adjust this any number of ways. So for example, let's say I don't care about the number, I can remove it by clicking this. I don't care about the height or the weight, I can click these and edit them. So for example, we'll go like this. Let's say I don't care about height and weight, click on save settings, and then next time I do this, oh, we didn't implement this feature, did we? Yeah, okay. I remember what happened. So by doing this, what we do is actually, I'm gonna go to the second part of this. Hold on. The more important part of the code, we go, oh, actually, it's easier. Yeah. So the more important part of the code is that, let me find where I save the file. I think it's in Pokedex requests. Pokedata video. Here it is. Pokedex MP3. So I do oops. Hope you guys like the music, by the way. So we should see Pokedex MP right here. Here you go. We're gonna open start Pokedex.mp3. Open up in VLC player. It's fine.
Ivysaur. National number 2. Grass and poison type Pokemon. There is a plant bulb on its back. When it absorbs nutrients, the bulb is said to blossom into a large flower.
Okay, so did you hear that? That's the thing I was referring to. So I'm actually going to start this so we can see this more easily. But actually, what I'll do, hold on. So we have the text to speech. This line does the text to speech, include in text to speech. Hold on. Goes the config. Oh yeah, this is where we're getting all of the information that we care about. And let's go on to this. Good, yeah. So you can have a custom configuration of what things you'll want on the text entry. And just to make things a bit more clear, what I'm gonna do is result to update. We're gonna add the info, and then here, I believe this is what? This is a dictionary? Yeah. So what we're gonna do, just to make things a bit more clear, I'm gonna make a file with open, let's just call it entry.txt, and we're gonna open up in write format. Do I need a plus? I can't. I always forget if I need the plus here. Just double check. Python open with. I don't think I need the plus. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna write how do I say this? We're going to write the actual information that's going to be passed over. Actually, we should start with the results. So yeah, we should do it here. And then as F. I think that's it. Oh, it seems like one. I can just do a JSON.dump. I think I need the JSON. Yeah, hold on. And then F. Yeah, JSON.dump. And then we can do little, where is it? TTS info. And then the name of the file. So in this case, this. I think that works. JSON.dump. Yeah, so we need to import the JSON library. That should work. Okay. So if I look here, what we're gonna do first, let's start the app again. Where'd the app? There it is. There's the app. So what we should see is, yeah, it's nothing here right now, but once we click on, let's say Ivysaur, we should see, oh yeah, I just saw it add entry.text. Okay. And we see Ivysaur and the national number. I could yeah, actually let's just do this. This makes our lives a little easier. Yeah, boom. So that way we can see. So we have the Pokemon name, national number, and then the Pokemon type, and then the entry, right? And that's, if you look here, that lines up exactly with what we have. The name, the number, the type, or types, and then the entry. But if we wanted to, for whatever reason, say we wanted it to have everything, and this time we'll do Bulbasaur, just make it obvious that it's different. One. Reload this. Oh, I did Venusaur by mistake, but that's fine. Reload. I clicked it a few times. Okay, we have this time a Wartortle, and then national number. I'm gonna do the same trick just like last time. We're gonna go here. I think that's all. And we have Pokemon name, national number, type, height, weight, and the entry. So that's what these things are gonna do up here. So by default, I typically am gonna want only this information. So let's go ahead and save that. We're probably, oh, hold on. Actually, let's do this. Yeah. So what we're probably gonna want to do is something like this to say this is the custom one. And we'll probably say the default is the name, national number, types, and entry. But this is configurable just in the way that you just saw. So yeah, normally we're not gonna need this. We'll probably delete this in just a bit, but this is how it's structured. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Okay. So, if we go back here, we can see, yeah, we can get rid of this file now that we know how this works. And we can always open it back up if need be. Let's see. I'm gonna go here. Get rid of these guys. Save it as the default. We can save this as well. Okay, so now what do we need left? So next, what we have is right here. You can see the thing that it produces is an MP3 file.
Wartortle. National number 8. Water type Pokemon.
I'm not gonna go through the whole thing. I don't know if this is possible, but I'm going to try to make this, instead of being an MP3, we're gonna see if we can make it a video, because that'll make our lives a bit easier for when we actually are implementing this in response to Twitch's chat, right? So that's our number one goal. If not, it's perfectly fine, because that's not how I do it now. Right now, I actually use the MP3 by default, but I just see if it's possible, right? So where are we? So right here, we have presumably, this is some like MP3 style, some audio format. And we should, as long as we're saving at the same hertz rate, we should be able to add images to this. So we will probably try to do that. This can now quit here. Okay. So that's one thing that we're gonna need to do. The second thing is, most people, when we interact with this, they're not gonna actually use the app itself. We just did that for fun. Most of the time, people are gonna interact with the app by typing in here, for example, and say Python, Pokedex, and then Pikachu, right? Something like this, except for they're not gonna type Python, right? The whole point of making an exe file is because most people don't have Python on their setup, so they'll type Pokedex.exe and then the name of the Pokemon. So what we need to do is to make this same call. Where is it? Down here. This is the call. So we need to make these two calls right here in response to in response to whatever Pokemon is being called from here. So that is the next step. That's probably actually even easier. So we go here. Actually, we'll just do this. Copy. Pokedex, get poke data, and then value. So this is value should be, yeah, whatever values there, get the values from the list and just the first one. So we just, honestly, this could just be the name of the Pokemon. So in here, and then we say, if they're calling it with a argv, I think it's, yeah, import sys, and then sys dot argv. I think that's how it works. It's been a while since I've actually done this. I think, let me just double check. Python. Do a quick little Google check, never hurts. Yes, sys.argv 0 1. Yep. Okay, cool. So this is gonna be this, and then what we care about is actually number 2, and we need this. This is what we care about. Yes. So if they have, in our case, we're gonna say a length more than a certain number, but for now we'll just ignore this. If they have that, we're gonna call these two functions, and then the functions will be this guy. Boom. And these are the same things. So we can just duplicate and voila. Okay. So let's go ahead and just double check if we did this correctly. So get Pokedata. This one should return. Yeah, this just gives you the generic information about the Pokemon. And then you send that information in along with the name of the Pokemon here. Oops. So it's send as a string and then a dictionary of strings. Actually, info. This is supposed to be a dick, not. So hold on, let me change that. Yeah, send this as a dictionary. And then info, where is this? Is right here. Info, we update to have the. Wait a second. This is a Pokedex video, right? Oh, it didn't have the info or the entry yet. So we get the entry. Ah, right. So there's two different API calls. We get the entry. We update the this new dictionary to include the entry. We add the text to speech, which is down here. The top one gives us the image. The bottom one gives us the text to speech. We probably should do a sync to optimize this a bit better, but we'll take care of that a little bit later. We'll also do some more optimizations, probably off screen, because they're not super interesting. For those who are interested, optimizations that I'm going to be focusing on are things like one, the optimization to do multiple calls at once, and two, and more importantly, the optimization to do how do I say this? I guess this part's not that important. Well, you can talk about it later. But the main one is the async await component. Okay. Okay. So going back here, yeah, we have the last argument. So as long as this guy in our default context is going to be Python, boom. Here we go. This should say Python Pikachu, and then we say the length of this, if this is equal, greater than or equal to 3. Right? If that's greater than or equal to 3, then it'll let us know. So what we're gonna do specifically, I'm going to just log. For now, I'm just gonna be lazy. Print out the sys.argv. Print out the last guy. All right, this should work. Can't open file Pokedex. Python Pokedex. Ah, that's why. Python Pokedex. Oh, it's main. There we go. Main.py and Pikachu. I'm not actually. Oh, we can run it. It won't be that big a deal. All right. So if everything went according to plan, we should be able to go here to the entry. Uh-oh. You got a problem. Did not update. Hold on. Let's listen to the MP3.
War Turtle.
This also didn't update. Actually, I'm looking at this. Hold on. Print len sys.argv. Oh, 2. Right. I did a dumb. Yep, I just made a mistake. Now this should work. Perfect. We get the errors that we know we really get, which is fine. Nothing too important about those. And when we look at this guy, just like we did before, we get Pikachu, national number, type of Pokemon, and the entry. Cool. Everything is a-okay. So far, so good. What we need to do is I will eventually need to check how this will be adjusted when we run it through the EXE, because I've never actually done that before. I think everything can stay the same. I think main.exe is actually exactly the same, but we will definitely check on that once it's time. In fact, we could probably let's go run it. Let's just do it. See what happens. So I'm gonna compile it again. I think that's everything. Yeah, it's okay. It's gonna compile again, and once it's ready, then I can test it with this new structure, which is fine. Okay, so this is gonna take a second, which is okay. In the meantime, what we're gonna do, go back to the main section. Take a little water break. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna let it go because it's gonna take a little bit. Then to keep going for a bit. Okay. So, like I mentioned before, the main thing that we're gonna try to do next is we have this Pokedex video, and the question is whether or not we can turn it into the default video setup that we have on the stream, right? So, for those who are new, let's go to my Twitch, so I can show you a clip of what it looks like. Okay, here are my videos and popular clips. All time. There we go. Here we go. I found it. But I need... Okay. So here's an example of how it'll work. Could you do me a favor? Type exclamation point. Have the user, Pokedex. We want them to type exclamation point and then the name of the Pokemon, Pikachu, and then it should automatically go. I just want you to see what happens. This is what we want to replicate. That little intro video.
An electric type Pokemon.
And then this, everything else will go by itself. That's easy, or relatively easy. So all we really care about is that intro video, and then linking all of this information right here. So that is the play. I have that video already, so we don't have to create it from scratch. We won't be here. Let's go here to stream. I think it's in... I'll probably honestly be easiest if I just look out OBS. See, hey Gel, how's it going? How you doing, pal? You'll see it right now come up. There you go. So this is the little clip, the little transition that happens. I'm trying to find which one it is. Ah, here it is. So then if I go here to properties, perfect. It's in clips, Pokemon in it. Clips. Boom. And then there should be one in here. Search for it. Yeah. Pokemon. What? Hold on. Stream clips. Pokedex, not Pokemon. There we go. Pokedex. Init. So it's this one right here. We're gonna go ahead and steal this guy. You're sick? Oh no! Besides that, you're doing great. That's good. I'm glad you're doing well aside from that. Discord changes. Let me go back to here. I'm sorry that you're sick. That's unfortunate. So we're gonna paste this bad boy here. It is a WebM. It might not work as WebM. In fact, there's actually a significant chance it does not work as WebM, but it's okay because I have the Premiere profile that will make sure that it works. Pokedex. This guy. So I'm gonna leave this off on the side, so just in case we need it. How am I doing? I am doing pretty good. So I think I'm pretty sure you know this, Gel, but in case anyone else is in here and curious, over the last month I haven't been streaming, and that is because in order to graduate, I need to say yes to this. In order to graduate next year, so that's the plan, I need to do there's a big project that I needed to complete, and the deadline was to submit it before January so I can present it before this Friday, and then as long as everything goes well, then I get money next year so I can continue working and get my degree. So I am almost done. I submitted the project, but that's not the final stage. The final stage is that I need to go ahead and now present the work and then get approval, basically. And so the approval process is going to be on Wednesday. So I'm pretty nervous about that, but I did a little practice today. The practice went decent. I had some things I need to change for sure, but it went decent enough. And yeah, so we'll see how it turns out. I'll tell you guys on Friday. I'll either be sad and I won't stream, or I'll be happy. Being sick means I can skip school, so it's great. Did you skip school and work, or just school? Also, do you got the corona, or is this just a regular sick? Do 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 do. Okay, so now, yeah, in here, I think it's in the dist. Yeah, dist and then main, and then there should be in here somewhere called main.exe. Perfect. So double clicking this actually should not work. So I'm not even gonna try that. I'm gonna instead try main.exe and then Pikachu. Oh, right. It's a dist dot slash main, and then here is where it is, main.exe, and then Pikachu. Okay, it did work. Almost. Failed to execute script main due to unhandled error. Pokedex. Pokedex up high, request line 20. Interesting. Huh. The JSON decoder seems to have broken, which isn't what I expected at all, but let's just take a quick look while we're here. No, it's not even the it's a request model. Expecting value. There might have not been a response if I type. I see. It's because I typed it in wrong. Ah. So if I type in Pikachu correctly, will that still give me that same error? No. That is interesting. But I do have unverified HTTP requests. I should definitely 100% fix that. But that is not what we're working on and focusing on right now. As long as it works, that's honestly all I care about. So this should spit out. What is it called? I think is it Pokemon or Pokedex.mp3? It might be here because this is where I had. Yeah, I think it's actually this.
Mewtwo.
It is.
National number 150. Psychic type Pokemon. A Pokemon whose genetic code.
Cool. Okay, so that it does update into the location. That's fine. It doesn't really matter where it decides to update. In fact, I'll probably put it in the config to have that be updated at the beginning. All I need to know is that it does update. Cool. And then I have no idea if it's COVID. And I haven't had work while being sick, so haven't called off that. Ah, I see. Like you haven't been called in for one. Am I welcomed? Wait. Why are you welcomed? I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're back, but why do you want to be welcomed specifically? Like, I'm confused. I'm confused about the wording a bit. A smidge. Okay, yeah. So what I need eventually, hold on, let me write this out. So this needs to produce an error, right? We need a value error if there is no, if Pokemon was spelled wrong. Poke was spelled wrong, basically. Possibly. I already forgot what I said, so I don't remember what possibly is referencing. Oh, how funny. How funny. Oh, this is why. No, it's not why it's taken. It's definitely. No, it took a long time even without this. Do. I said you're welcome. You literally said, "Am I welcomed?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." It's February. I'm so confused, Filthy. What are you trying to say to me, man? Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, there's definitely some speed optimizations that I'll go through, probably like I mentioned off screen. But this is working good enough for now. Let's go ahead and save this. So I definitely need an error function if it's not a Pokemon. The way I do it here is I check it in response to this guy. Yeah, where is it? Is this guy? Yeah, I check in response right here. I might want to take this and make this a function. Joe, I know what you're doing. Now you're intentionally just trying to confuse me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we will probably end up making this a function to make my life easier. And then as a function, I can just call it here as well. Okay, cool. So let's see if I can make this video instead of a MP3. Here is where we make the MP3. Save it. Hold on. You're confused yourself. Hello. Python read in MP3. Like I said, I didn't do this on the original one, so I don't even know if this is a reasonable thing to do. I see. So they're recommending we convert it to wave, which I have tried to do before, and I know the Google text-to-speech really does not like wave. You cannot save it as a wave, but maybe there's a way to get around this. How much bits on Friday for a free Pokedex without me grounding? I don't know. Ask me on Friday. Okay, so ooh, this is gonna be, is it a quick search? It looks like it's, yeah, it might be a bit annoying. But let's see. Let us see. Do I have, hold on. Do a quick IPython check real quick. And let's do import librosa. This might, no, we don't have it. Conda. Librosa. This, if this works, it'll save me a lot of time, so I'm, and I'm also going to, I think I already have MPEG, but in case I don't, wait, what was that error? Oh, newer version of Conda. That's fine. Oops. Doo-doo. Okay. See what happens there. See what happens. Do. All right, cool. All right, let's try this and see if this works. Gonna search within the docs, MP3. Okay, this looks promising. It do be looking promising. Let's see if this works. Hold up. I'm gonna just do a quick testy-roo. Sure, I guess. Import librosa. Okay, and then we're gonna have test equals librosa. I probably in hindsight should do this with y comma sorry, I probably should do this with what's the thing called with the width function, but it's fine. And then we want Pokedex dot mp3 and pray that it works. Trying audio read instead. Let's see. I don't know. It worked. It did work. That actually is awesome. Get some rest. Have a good one. Thank you, Joe. Thank you for stopping by and hitting the like button. I appreciate you. You need your sleep to get, well, now that you're adult, you definitely need sleep. But in addition to that, you also need sleep to get better. So get better soon. There we go. Interesting. This is 32-bit, and then is this supposed to be the returns number? It's a sampling rate. What a weird sampling rate. I mean, I guess it's fine, but it's a very strange sampling rate to do. But what I'll need, so I have that, this guy. We're gonna pull this guy up. So this, all I'm doing now is I'm gonna resave. I don't know why this is Premiere Pro 2021 instead of 2022, but that's fine. I'm gonna resave the WebM file because I strongly doubt that it'll let me not have a WebM file. So we'll see. We will see. All right. Okay, so we have, this is, until it loads properly. Hello? This is taking forever to load. This is definitely supposed to... I don't know why it's not showing up. Oh, it's just the actual initialized text part. Interesting. Oh. Well, that's interesting. There it goes. I don't know why it took 20 years to load, but that's fine. So now we have this. We can save or export it. There we go. And we'll export this bad boy as not WebM, but instead we'll do... There we go. This is H.264, so this should make an MP4. Just a standard, a regular MP4. And we are going to place it here. Export. So yeah, it'll do this. It'll produce this effect. Like this. And it'll slowly go by, and then it'll do the final sound. And then in OBS, we'll have a filter on it. Cool. Interesting. Okay, so... Oh, actually, we'll probably at some point, we won't do this now, but at some point we'll need to map them a bit better, which is fine. That is an easy solvable thing. Oh, you know, the more and more I'm thinking about it, the more complicated it's going to be to make it a video, which is probably why I stopped earlier and didn't do it to begin with. But I will say this, let's give myself like 20 minutes to see if we can get it. If we can, woohoo. If not, oh well, no big deal. We'll just do it the same way we did it before. It's pretty much the same. So because this video, if I go back here to show everybody right here, this video Wait, I thought I definitely saved it in not the place that I thought I saved. Apparently. One. Let me go. Yeah, here, and then where the heck did I put this thing? I was not paying attention clearly. Dude. Wait. Oh wait, I think. Oh. Oh. Here. Aha, I found it. Okay, I put in the wrong spot. If you couldn't tell already, I moved it into the wrong location. So there we go. It is now right here. So we open this guy. This is always going to be exactly the same amount of time. So we can use that as a bit of a trigger as well. Okay, cool. Yeah, the more and more I think about it, I think I'm going to be kind of lazy and not want to do the whole thing, because that's just gonna it just won't be, it'll cause a lot of bugs, I think. So let's start off without doing that, and we can incorporate it if we want to at the end. Okay, so what's probably the easiest way to do this, so if this is our sampling rate, what we need is basically to find exactly how long. Yeah, so we're gonna say y2 and sr2 equals librosa dot load, and this one's gonna be let's check it. What's the name? Here we go. Boom. Dot MP4. I don't know if it can load MP4s. Looks like it can. And then SR2. It's the same sampling rate, which is awesome. On. Len on this guy. So if we just filled up with this many zeros, so if we did actually on this divided by SR2, so yeah, it's just, this is saying it takes about 4 seconds before it activates. So what we'll want to do is we'll make our, yes, this will work perfectly. We will make we'll basically fill the first 4 seconds of the thing with absolute nothingness, and then the text-to-speech will start right after that. So if we look, it starts off, the nothing zeros is just like nothing's happening. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna have import numpy dot import numpy as np, and then np dot zeros, and then y2 dot shape. There we go. So this and then all we have to do is concatenate the two guys. So I think it's np.concat. Yeah, concatenate. It's not concatenate. Okay. There we go. With as a list, np.concat tenate, and then as a list we will do y2 not y2. We would do That won't work, and that's fine because I'm testing this. Zeros. Boom. And then this should be number 1 would be y2 zeros, and then number 2 is y, and then from here we'll say this is new y. There we go. All right, and then now we have this guy. And then what we want to learn how to do is save, not configuration, save. What? Surely this has a save file. Resampling. Almost. Apparently it's streaming under this context. Which, sure. Write out audio files. Here we go. Here's the rate. We need sound file. Boom. And then what we want is the data. Okay, so this is going to be sf.write. And then we're going to do a test.wave. And then the data will be new y. And then the sample rate will be SR. And I don't care about subtypes, but I do care about format. Format equals wave for now. We can change this if we need to. And then we look here. We have a test wave. 4 seconds of absolute quiet.
Mewtwo.
And then it
National
starts.
number.
Perfect.
150. Psychic type Pokemon. A Pokemon whose genetic code was repeatedly recombined for research.
Oh, that was honestly, that was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. Like significantly easier. So this is the video. I will probably do something like add buffer. And this is literally just going to add a buffer to the video. Let me go back up and get Librosa. Here we go. So I will at some point change this. Interesting. Yeah, so these are definitely going to be updated to be more readable, but for now... Oh, wait. That's the second one. Yeah, I also want the first one. There we go. And then I also will need MP. Boom. And then finally, we have this, which we got. This is just basically give me silent noise for however long this is, exactly that long. That's how long I want it to be. Completely silent. In fact, we can, and I probably will at some point, make this guy, instead of being completely silent, I'm just gonna have this audio be the thing that I care about. So that'll be pretty cool. Awesome. Cool. So we made some progress. This is actually even better than the version that I have on my stream because I don't have this. Now, actually, let's see. We can do. So this is, say, I don't know. Silent or integrated. We'll call it integrated. Integrated, which defaults to false. And I might change this to default to true, but that's fine. So either we say if integrated, boom, and then else on. Actually, this is gonna be else. Here we go, like this, and we're gonna copy this bad boy up here. Perfect. And instead of zeros, it's going to be literally wide. Copy. You only need this here. Perfect. Cool. So yeah, if it's integrated, that means the sound is directly right there. Otherwise, say ignore it. Cool. Boom, okay, so the next major thing is as I showed you the video beforehand, right? So if we look at not this video, if we look at this video, it's literally just the green text. In reality, what I'm gonna want it to be, I would want it to be not just the green text that goes there, but I want the whole thing all bundled. That way, it'll just make everybody's life easier. So that would be the next step. That dealing with a video, oh, I really don't want to do, but we might have to. We might have to. Probably, let's see. Yeah, we might have to. So it looks like there's Movie Pie, which we can use to edit these things. Okay, not too bad. Audio file clip, image clip set audio for an image clip. This probably could combine an audio and a video clip, actually. So the duration of the new clip to be the duration of the audio clip. Set the FPS to 1. Oh, yes, this could work. Hold up, this could actually 100% work. Let's try this. Pip install movie pie. Let's try this, because this could honestly make my life really easy. I don't have to recreate this from scratch. This is why Google's your best friend. Oh yes, this is awesome. Okay, so our new audio path. Well, option 1, we can do this. Because I doubt this will work, but we'll try this anyways. Let's follow their formula. And this should be Pokedex. What's up? How you doing? Jeeth? I think Jeeth Var. How you doing? Doing some coding. Making a Pokedex. Oh, that worked too. Oh, that's interesting. So this is another thing we could potentially use to make our life easier. And then the image that we're gonna want. Oh wait, hold on. Let me go here. So the image that we're gonna want is, I think we named it just Pokemon image. Is it image? It's just called image. So this is what we want. Image img.pokemon. Unless we have another one. No, we have Pokemon as well. Pokemon, I think this is the one that's resized, so we will use this one. So, oops. Pokemon dot, I think PNG. Yeah. Cool. All right, let's set the clip. Set the duration. No way. This worked first try? There's no way this worked first try, dude. And then output path is, we'll say, Pokemon M entry. Dot MP4. That's fine. I think, yeah, MP4 is what it's set to. And then we can just do this. Hold on. Wait. I knew it couldn't be. It was too good to be true. Must be a real number. Hold on. Let's review. 4i an extra output path. Decorator. That's hilarious. Scroll down here. So it seems the FPS. Oh wait, what is video clip dot FPS? That's set to 1. Huh. I could set it to something else, but it should just work right now. Huh. What is going on? Let me see something. So we have, wait, where's the buffer? This is the buffer. So below the buffer, we can do the static image to audio. Image, yeah, this all looks good. Copy. And then we're going to change this to auto indent off. Run that. And then add static image. And the image should be, again, what is it? Pokemon PNG. The audio path should be you know what? Let's make let's just, because why not? Let's just do the test one, because that one is more likely to work. The test wave and the output path. Hopeful .mp4. Oops. This. And then I don't think it made anything last time, right? Oh, wait.
Mewtwo. National number 150.
It
Psychic type
almost
Pokemon.
did. It made a temporary file. So it didn't fully bust, but it did make a temporary file. Okay, that's interesting to know. It looks like in here they have it as a JPEG. It should work with an MP3, but let's just see what happens. Yeah, it's not working with a JPEG or the MP3. Let's convert this to a JPEG real quick, see if that's the problem. I don't think it should be, but just in case. Right, we need to, because Windows is dumb. Add in this. We'll do menu, save as, image. Here. Pokemon. There we go. So now we should. Oh, I didn't save it in the same location. My bad. Menu. Save as, image. Okay, I know where this is. We can go move it temporarily. So let's go grab that file. Here we go. Move this, close this guy, and move it here. And what if we say not this, but this? Didn't work. Did not work. Must be a real. Why is that not working? Just see if we get any issues when I search up. What is it? Movie Pie. There we go. Movie Pie. Spelled that wrong. Let's see. Anyone else having this error as well? It looks like people are. Apparently that's annoying. Hold on, one thing. No. No. Okay, for a second I thought I was gonna need a Mac, but apparently I need a restart, so clearly we're not going to restart in the middle of the stream. So I will test this outside of the stream, but it does look like it's a thing. Like other people have had similar issues, so it is definitely something we can solve at some point. All right, that's fine. Because if this is done, that basically sets up the image portion. Actually, ooh, what we really, yeah, this, I just realized it doesn't incorporate the dissolved effect. So either we'll have to plan for that, option 1, or option 2, get rid of that effect because it'll just help the coding out a bit. So let's go with that. Well, let's deal with that when it comes down to time. We can go ahead and grab some water. Hold on, let me blow my nose too. Sorry about that. All right, sorry about that. Okay. We also will need a default location. Yeah, the default location will be the documents folder. We might even have it just be the home folder. Yeah, home folder actually is better. And then yeah, they'll get a custom one if they specify it. Okay. All right. So what we're going to be able to do now, let's go ahead. I am going to streamer bot. So this is a thing that I've mentioned before, but I don't think I ever showed you guys how to download. But this is the thing that we're going to be using to actually make Twitch chat integrated with our app. So this is just going to be an app that you'll have on the Pokedex will be an app that you have on your computer. This app will be always open anytime you have stream, and what it'll do is basically it'll do a bunch of things, but one of the things it'll do is it'll look through your chat and constantly monitor to see if it has any of the patterns that we're going to create, and if it does, then it's going to activate that app that we just made. So let's go ahead and check it out. Twitch speaker, this is new. I don't think I know about their Twitch speaker. Add an advanced level tuner. Yeah, I don't know what Twitch speaker is, but that's interesting. Let's go ahead and download it. I've never used this before, so we're gonna check it out together. Presumably we're gonna save it as zip. I'm just gonna unzip this. Okay. And then there's our bot. Okay, so it just saved. It's not even like a full install. That's interesting. Yeah, the classic. This you can trust. I know this. I know many people. Make sure you get it from the correct URL. But I know many people who install this, so I will trust it. Just gonna do initial setups, and then voila. So it's gonna have us connect to Twitch. Standard, usual stuff, safe settings, and viewers. Interesting. Let's go ahead and connect to Twitch. What is it? One axis. Manage, configuration, update channel, send live. Yeah, standard stuff. Nothing. View whispers. Yeah, basic stuff. Just like basically, it's like a mod. It basically gives it mod permissions. Let's go back to this, and there we go. So we have, and it lists actually here who's currently watching. Interesting. Apparently, a couple people are watching. Stream elements and sound alerts are always watching. That's separate, but interesting. So we can create actions. This is awesome. This shows me all of my channel point redemptions. Commands. We can make a command hotkey. Cool. So what we would want is right click to add or import action. Add an action. So what are the options? I see. So let's just say Pokedex. This action is enabled. And this is what, yeah, okay. So, what we're gonna do is command. I see how this is organized. Create a clip. Yeah, so actions, as it sort of implies, but first time going through it, so not surprisingly, I didn't know how everything works. So it looks like actions are the things that, like, the outcomes. Commands are like what initiates an outcome. So let's see, what are the options here? Start, basic, text code, group, and then yeah. So what we want to do is we want to put each command prefix on its own line. So we'll say Pokedex. Yeah. And we can specify a cooldown. Okay. And we can say who's allowed to do this. Okay. Permission. We can actually individually set people. That's kind of funny. That's actually really funny. Versus next. Okay. So we'll start here. Oh my goodness, there's so much. There's a lot of things. Servers. Yeah, this is where we're gonna connect WebSockets. Fine. Twitch. This is actually really cool. How much control you have over it. Let's see. I don't like the UI at all, but that's fine. Let's go ahead. Let's see, what other actions do we have access to? We can, I don't know. Yeah, we definitely don't want to comment. Comments are relevant. Perform command. Argument. Working directory and then the command. Aha! Now we're getting somewhere. So we want to, under this structure, we want to perform command here. And then the argument, we'll just say Pikachu. Yeah. What other options? Get a quote. Heck. Random key press, perform command. That's what we're just doing. Yeah, this action can activate other actions. This is commands within this thing. Read lines from file. Logic. Interesting. You just fetch a URL. OBS flip source. So you just do a bunch of things within OBS. This is pretty cool. I don't think I like the structure as nice as what the version that I currently use is, but it's not terrible. Yeah, like this is like not clear what it's referring to. Let's see if we can see any documentation. Support lightweight. Because I haven't hooked it up, and I'm intentionally not hooking it up. Yeah, I do like it's fine that so Annie Lippy has examples and other YouTubers have examples, but I feel like having here we go. This is what we're looking at. Commands. Yeah, okay. This is what we want to know. Command. Okay. Yeah, they have a chat command right here. I think this is the groupings that they have. The options, none, location, start, action. Yeah, this action will init something. Okay. Yeah, this is more of like in line with what I was looking for. This is pretty cool. Okay, now I'm more accepting of this being more complicated because it has the like documentation to help people like understand how it's structured. This is okay. Actions. Actions needs to consider as a container for what to do. Sub-actions are the details. Yeah, that's what I thought. So like Pokedex will be the action, but it'll have like 6 sub-actions that that's actually quite helpful to break it down that way. I think it'll help a lot of people, in fact. And they can be in separate queues. That's also friendly name. You can optionally a group. These are organized similar actions queues. All actions in Interior must be assigned to an action queue. Out of the box, the default queue is configured as a non-blocking queue, meaning all actions sent to it will run immediately and will be allowed to execute concurrently. I see. So if we wanted edit, do edit. The queue, well, we only have one queue. Random action concurrent. Always running, paused. Additional action queues can be configured as settings general. So let's go there. Settings. Oops. Here's setting. General. Blocking queue. So this is like a sequential. We'll make like this sequential. And this queue that we're making, all that this is gonna do, if it's how I understand, then it'll allow you to go one after another, but not at the same time. Cool. And then we can have some that are always run. Oh yeah, this is definitely what I'm going to be using in the future. Switching over, because this does feel like it has a lot more control. The one thing I don't like, let's go. Yeah, this perform command is, wait, actually Python main.py then Pikachu. Actually, hold on. I think this is how, and then we specify the working. Yes, this is exactly what I need to do. Hold on. Why do we have to specify like this? I have no idea, but that's fine. We'll do here. Documents, apps, Pokedex. Click OK. Now, one. Can I test this command? How do I test this? I'm gonna delete this one. Yeah, and then command edit this. Select. How do I activate this command? Set action. Staple. Copy. ID. Yeah, I want like a test. I don't have a test functionality. At least I haven't found it. There might be one. Location. The command must be typed as the first character in the line. I see. Okay, so this is like where. God, hold on. Let's go back to the command. View and define chat commands. You want to stream. This is specifically chat commands. Got it. And this is where I'll need the regex. Regular expression. Got it. So yeah, if somebody types Pokedex, I'll just do that now. Twitch. izBUDDYiz. We'll go to chat. Honestly. So if somebody were to type this, in theory, it should go and go over here. It was not updated. I lied. Yeah, I didn't update. I'll have to do more in-depth testing to figure out why. But I think that's the basic structure. Yeah, I think that's the basic structure. Okay. Have to go back to actions. Go here. Hold on. Add. Get group state. Get command state. Yeah, there's perform a command. Let's go back to this. Oh wait, it also support on Linux? Hold up. Wait a minute, dude. With wine. That is pretty cool. Going back to actions though, because I got distracted. What I want to know. Always run, concurrent, random, add creates an action and opens, get it. Delete, duplicate, edit, expand all action list. To highlight, nope. So let's go to sub action. Comment, delay, quote. Load a quote from the database. Simulated key press. Execute a Windows file. With this sub action, you can run an exe or a batch file, command PowerShell, UI, or anything you normally run via the command prompt. So this is okay, that's why it wasn't working. A command usage is action for switching camera. I see. So it needs to be slightly different for that, but that's fine. Now we know. The commands, populated list. Enable, disable. Commands in a group. Yeah, that's what I thought. A single command. Read data from global variable. Networks, fetch URL. Yeah, wait, hold on. If we have the not basic mode, this guy. Commands will trigger if the regex returns true for any part of the message entered in chat. But I want to send this information. It doesn't look like it's very easy to do. Enable and commands. Monitoring for group housekeeping action. The name of the defined to execute option. There we go. Defines if the command set is available to the get command sub action. Case sensitive. Defines if command set will be processed at all. Counters, cooldowns. Yeah, okay. It doesn't seem to have that option that I'm used to, which is potentially a deal breaker. But probably there's a workaround. I'm not seeing a clear one right here, but there's probably a workaround. Okay, cool. I mean, I think this program is a much more interesting program than I first gave it credit for, to be honest. Interesting. It has inline functions as well. Yeah, a lot of people like this because it has voice control, which is pretty cool. Tons of settings, and one of the cool things that you can do is you can actually control let's see some examples. You can actually control all of your Twitch channel point redemptions with this, so that's super cool. Commercial timer. Alright, run ads. Yep. I'm at scene swaps, custom walk-on sounds. How funny. Lighting control, shout out commands. This argument viewer. I see. Yeah. So there is a way to do this. Import the following action. This will create a new action called shoutout example. The action will look like this. Add her, and then it says target username. Next, create a new command with the command as so. Assign it to shoutout example action. Keep location at the start and move to moderators from available to allowed using this button to click OK. A basic so command. That's cool. Log variables. Arguments viewer. Once installed, you may need to open up C code. Okay, so they do have like some sort of argument functionality. I should have closed that. So that'll have to be viewed, and I might join their Discord to check it out more thoroughly. But yeah, this seems doable. Okay. We made a bunch of progress, but unfortunately, because the two next major steps require me to restart the computer anyways. So there's no point in me continuing this without having done that. So I will. My plan is the next time this happens, we're gonna have the final bits and pieces. We're gonna record the Streambot intro to show you guys how to do this and set it up, and I'll have a little bit more prepared, and then we will be done. It may not feel like it because we didn't it looked like not a lot of progress was made because we only did things inside of code today, but actually we just laid out a lot of the groundwork for the final build of the Pokedex. All we have to do is restart our computer so we can get this function right here working. Once that function's working, literally like all of the pieces are there. All we have to do is say run the thing. So then once that's done, we'll do some optimization and stuff like I mentioned, and I'll do that probably outside of the context of the stream, but we're pretty much there. So thank you all so much for joining, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Hopefully next time you see me, I will be a doctoral candidate. Whew. That's crazy to say, but